smoke, a glance, a spark, we never spoke. Your hand brushed mine, the world stood still, but fate stayed cold, it never will. You smiled like stars I'd never touch, and I stayed quiet, feeling too much. You were a question I couldn't say, and I was the heart that walked away.
We didn't start, but I still end on thoughts of you I can't defend.
I know the stars still feel deep, a thrill, kiss, dream, don't wait, love lost, no take.
You called me late but never close. We danced in time we didn't choose. I had your laugh saved in my chest, but time just dragged and fate refused. No label, no name, but still I bled for words unsaid and dreams half dead. We were a maybe that burned too bright and faded before it became right.
You were the almost in my veins, a storm I kissed but couldn't claim. I held you close in secret ways while life kept pulling us away. Call, no, say yes, time wrong, soul pressed near, never voice, blue name, none still true. We stood between two lines too blurred. You smiled but never said the word. I waited long but not enough. The world moved on, I called that love. No photos, texts, or proof to keep, just echoes crying in my sleep. But if you ever wonder why I never told you, it's because I
Loved you too much to ask for more, so I stayed just outside your door. You were there but just beyond. You were real but never gone. We felt deep without a name. We burned bright then took the blame. Now we walk in separate scenes, still haunted by the might have beens. We never said us, but I still grieve for the love we did and let believe.
you weren't mine, but every poem was about you.
We were perfect in a story that never made it past the first page.
Right, none, name, lost, feel deep, pain, cost, love, blur, right, wrong, we were never
Chapter never written. We didn't have an ending because we never got to begin.
miss you like we had something real. But we never even touched. You never kiss me, but I still flinch when someone says your name like a glitch. We never danced, but I still hum that song I thought we'd fall in love to. Your voice I memorized without a single call. You smiled at me once and I built a universe that fought. You were a maybe, I made mine, a ghost I held with every line. Once you said, Bill,
screen that never showed. I wrote your name in binary while watching you not notice me. I built a chapel from your stare, lit candles hoping you'd care, but we were nothing. I knew that still knelt before your ghost-like chat.
You weren't mine, but I still broke, like you had held me, then let go. I cry, something winded up, a love that never filled the cup. I dreamed you deep into my chest, then woke to silence, nothing left. Then true, felt still blue eyes, me never let part one You passed by once and I still write letters you'll never read tonight. You never held me, still I ache, like something real began to break. I gave you love you never asked, and wore a smile like a mask, pretending I was fine alone, but dreaming you into my phone. You never stayed, you never came, but still I cry like I was claimed.
You're a figment dressed in need, but I still water what won't seed. You weren't real, but still you sting. You were the fall I never sprang. We didn't touch, but I still bend like you were lover, not pretend. We never danced, we never kissed, so why the hell do I miss this?
You never loved me, but I miss you like you did. How do I grieve someone who never said my name? False love, real ache, want none, still break. Lie, soft truth burns. I miss what never turns. Missing what never was. You said just one night, but stared like I was right. I traced your name across your chest, but never asked about the rest. Your breath was soft, your hands were loud. We kissed beneath a glitching cloud. No vows, no keys, no second round. Just silence when we touched the ground. Singing one soft breath, fading into echo. You felt like love just for the night, then left like cold, erased by light. Swipe, match, crave, burn, spin, lips, touch, turn, fake, real, scream, slow, gone, we know.
Pull up fast, no names, no talk. We dance through screens, unlock the lock. Your heels on tiles, my hand on waist. We played the night like no one waste. No questions asked, just lips and sweat. You're someone I should not forget, but in this age of ghost and glow, we loved in silence, leaving cold. I left my scent, not heart, not soul. You left before we could get
You
home.
touched me like I wasn't real. You, a dream you knew you couldn't feel. And I stayed still, like that was fine. But truth
the silence feels like chains of names I gave without a name. I saw your eyes and thought maybe, but woke up just another late. I saved your scent, your song, your lips, but you just left no fingerprints. I wanted less but felt too much, now I forget the way you touch.
I never lied, just didn't stay, but left your silence where I lay. We weren't a story, just a clip, but I replayed it till it re-ripped.
It wasn't love, but it was real, and I still dream the way you feel. We didn't break, we didn't build, but both got hurt and both got chilled.
Last night, I was fire. I'm a stranger again. Funny how fast we burn, vanish.
Hold fate, love, pain, high drop, glow, drain, kiss me like void, no name, no noise. You said you'd fly, but you let go with just one sigh, 'cause your mother said goodbye. I was the light you left to fade. She never knew me, but still she made the rules you had to play. And now I'm the price you pay, because your mother said goodbye. You shut me down without a cry. She said no, so you said why try. Left my name to bleed and die, because your mother said goodbye. Your heart turned cold and night. Was it love or just a lie? You traded us for family pride. She said no, you said yes, and vanished in the silence. Airwaves cry like a rewind. My ghost still stuck in your timeline.
She held the crown, you held the chain. You chose the throne and gave me pain. I was your peace, I was your spark. Now I'm a shadow in your dark. Said love was brave, then proved it's fake. One word from her and I had to break. I watched you fall into a grip and let me drown without a ship.
I wasn't wrong, I wasn't well. Just not her dream, not her style. So I fade in denial while you pretend to smile. Because your mother said goodbye. You wrote love with her alibi. Erased my name, my lullaby, to keep her world pure and dry. Because your mother said goodbye. Even fake and justify the way we love, the way we died. So go ahead, live a perfect life. loved like didn't care. We kissed behind the locker doors, hearts too loud to be ignored. You laughed like we could outrun fate. I felt like fire, fast, too late. You wrote my name on burning skin, with hands that shook and dared to sin. We skipped the rules, we broke the sky. We danced where angels feared to fly. One shot soft but wild. They said we'd break, but we broke through. My world turned wild the day I met you.
Run fast, love, love, loud, crash, now, burn, proud, wrong, right, don't care, you, me, anywhere.
Ran like flames.
Yeah, midnight headlights, hands on thighs. We swore we'd leave before we died. Tore up curfews, climbed that wall, stole our love from every fall. You called it dumb, I called it fate. We kissed like hell was at the gate. You screamed my name in stolen air, and I believed that fire could care.
I lit your spark, you fed my flame. We never asked, we never tamed. I felt you wild, I loved you roar, and let the world become our floor.
Fast, don't stop, crash, hard, never drop. Kiss, wild, leave, scar, burn, bright, not far. Too young, too loud, too real.
We marked the trees with our initials, made bad choices feel official. I kept your hoodie soaked in rain. You kept my name like it was pain. We said forever with a smirk, but underneath we knew it hurt. Still I would do it all again, to feel your breath inside my veins.
Sing all in one take, breathless.
You wrecked me fast, but made me feel like love could break and still be real.
I was thunder in your hands, you were war I didn't plan. We were scars before we kissed, we were heaven on a twist. They called it chaos, we said all we knew. We tear each other apart, but love like ours don't live to last. It just explodes and burns the past.
We never said goodbye, because we never planned forever. But some fires, you remember even after the ashes.
Wild, love, youth, break, fast, hands, high, stake, ride, dark, fight, kiss, burn, fall, still, miss.
Ran like flames. We were never safe, but we were never scared either.
You told me secrets, dropped your shield. I held your rage and helped it heal. We stayed up late and called it safe, but my heart never felt that way. You brushed my hair out of my face like I was her in outer space, but I was here. You're only true, I wanted more, you never knew. You call me peace, you call me brave, but never once would I
Smile.
were the breath inside my fight, the joke that made the dark feel light. But I was blind, I looked around, never beneath where you were found. You knew my flaws, my loss, my mask. You never flinched, you never asked. But I felt you, yeah, I did. Just didn't know how deep you hid.
Now when I touch your hand, it shines. You were the key inside my life. I wrote your name on every night, but played it off in dimmed out light. I kissed you in my head for years. Now taste me through these buried tears. Hold, shake, blush, breathe, pulse, grip, lips, leave, wait, burn, ache, bloom, let go, or consume.
Do you this?
You said we're just, I said forever. We wrote a script but skipped the letter, the one where I would tear the air and say I need you more than care. You were the friend who lit my flame, but I can't play the cool again. I want your breath, not just your laugh. I want the risk, not second hand.
I don't want safe, I want it real. So tell me now, is this the deal?
I was scared to wreck the code,
But I've been crashing just to load.
you were steady, I was haze.
But I was burning through the days. I see it now, your eyes the spark. I gave you light inside the dark. Let's ruin this in all the ways to build new stars from broken days.
If I cross this line, I don't look back. So tell me now, are you with me? Kiss, fall, break, stay. Now we don't play. Say this all, lose friend when say it now or
Now I think Prince. Oh, everything else I ever wanted.
I still walk that street we used to know. Same old lights, but they don't glow. Like when your hand was in my coat. Now the code feels like a quote. The songs still play, but sound like ghosts. I sing along, but miss the notes. Your laugh still echoes off the walls, but it's just echoes, that's all.
They all say you look just fine, but they don't hear what's in my mind. You're gone, but every part of me still dances in your memory. I'm not not the same anymore. Since you closed that door, I still smile, but it's half a war. Trying to fake what I felt before. Laugh loud in crowded rooms, but I still ache for you. You're not here, and I swore I'm not the same anymore.
I post like everything's okay, but truth is always in delay. I try to flirt, I try to heal, but no one knows the way you feel. These strangers feel like copy-paste, and every kiss leaves bitter taste. I thought I'd change, I tried to grow, but I just learned to let it show.
I wear your hoodie in the dark, still trace the outline of your spark. And when they ask if I've moved on, I hum a line from our old song. I'm not the same anymore. Since you closed that door, I still smile, but it's half a word. Trying to fake what I felt before. Laugh loud in crowded rooms, but I still ache for you. You're not here, and then I swore I'm not the same anymore. They said time heals, but time just hides. I learned to walk with broken sides. Still love your name, but not out loud. I miss us more than I'm allowed. I'm not the same anymore. I'm not the same anymore.
You clipped my wings with sugar lies. Said love was sweet, but masked disguise. Still here I bleed in steady shoes. Every bruise a neon proof. You drained my voice to steal the air. Now silence meant I wouldn't dare, but flames remember how to rise. Without a name, I claim the sky. Fall, cry, bloom, ash, gold, me room, gone, low, but she rewrote it all from him. This heart was crushed, now fully armed, built from the sparks of every harm. We break, we glitch, we still ascend. No need for love to rise again.
You burned the girl I used to be. Now watch her bloom without your grief.
I used to break when you'd go cold, but now I bloom in streets I own. I kiss the mirror like a vow to never need you back somehow. No roses left from you to give, so I buy mine, I choose to live. The love I begged for all those nights, I give myself in softer light. Sweet one breath, sweet but raw. You weren't the end, just the escape. I took my pain and let it shade. Left, right, torn, low, cried, cracked, slow, grow. No save, still bloom alone, but I resume.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. You dipped, I shattered on the floor, but found myself behind the war. You were the reason I forgot I had a pulse, and that was not. I built a temple out of scars, and now I dance with who we are. Don't need a savior, just a song that sings your fire. You've been strong, now every breath I take's my own. I date my shadow, build my throne.
I touch my chest and there I find a voice that whispers you are mine. Not him, not them, not ghost or light, but me who kept me still alive. 5 flowers wear red, breathe solo, rise, fed. No missing, no regret. I love the reset. You were a glitch I tried to code, but now I sing on self-made road. I journal stars, I light my skin. With every no I turn to win. Your silence hurt, but now it feeds the rhythm of my healing needs. I'm not the girl who begged for grace, I'm the queen who kissed her face. Singing what fully claimed. I used to shrink to fit your name. Now I expand and play my flame.
Yeah, I wear silk just for me. I make tea like a queen. I light candles for no one. I'm my own damn dopamine. Don't need your hand on my waist. Don't need your text to feel chased. I'm the body and the soul. I'm the goal that you erase. Now I don't text you up. I hold me when I erupt. Your ghost can watch me shine, but baby, you missed the glow up.
I loved you deeply,
But I never loved me until now.
now I rise, not because of you, but without you. Self-lit, rise, brave, new skin, not slave. Love, mine, first choice. Now hear my voice. I choose me. I choose me. I choose me. I choose me. I am the love I was waiting for. I told myself I'd block your name, that silence isn't losing games. But here I am, 3 AM spin, wearing your
leave me, need me, crash me, call me, owe me, lie, cut me, beg me, kiss me, cry, love me, hurt me, kill me, keep me, bite me, chain me, leave me, need me, crash me, call me, owe me, lie, cut me, beg me, kiss me, cry, love me, hurt me, keep me, bite me, chain me, leave me, need me, crash me, call me, owe me, lie, cut me, beg me, kiss me, cry, love me, hurt me, kill me, keep me, bite me, chain me, leave me, need me, crash me, call me, owe me, lie, cut me, beg me, kiss me, cry.
Yeah, I text you lies, you crave the truth. We rot in silence, name it youth. You say you're done, I feel you twitch. You're made for pain, I'm built to glitch. I ghost you, drown you, plead, I frown. I twist your light, then shut it down. But still your pulse returns to me, like poison searching where to be.
You call it love, I call it blood. We bathe in digital floods. I try to breathe, you thought your thread, but every heartbeat spells your head. You're in my code, beneath my skin, and I let your virus win again.
Loop, pulse, touch, drain, choke, bloom, rust, rain, crash, fade, fight, fall, burn, break, answer, call, vocal, shot, facts, loop, back, step, facts, slow, dark, break, listen, loop, pulse, touch, drain, choke, bloom, rust, rain, crash, fade, fight, fall, burn, break, answer, call.
Your words were daggers dipped in gold. You told me truth but never whole. You watched me drown, then pulled me close to say this hurt is love, you know. I tried to run, I stayed instead. You carved your name beneath my bed. You screamed I'm done, then pulled me in and kissed me deep like I'm your sin. You are the storm I learned to crave, the edge I kiss, the wound I wave.
I bend you just to hear you moan. You break me just not feel alone. You beg for peace and beg for war, and I still open every door. Damage dressed in glossy skin, we hurt then hope it feels like when. This isn't love, this is addiction. Heart is weapon, soul is fiction.
Every night I erase your number and still remember it by heart. I say never again every morning, then died to hear your ringtone at dark.
Say it, end it, break it, plead, leave it, take it, scream it, need, beg it, fake it, crash it, hold it, bleed it, love it, burn it, hold, leave it, end it, break it, plead, leave it, take it, scream it, need, beg it, fake it, crash it, hold, bleed it, love it, burn it, cold. Elby, on me, keep me, bite me, chain me, leave me, need me, crash me, call me, owe me, lie, cut me, beg me, kiss me, cry. Elby, on me, keep me, bite me, chain me, leave me, need me, crash me, call me, owe me, lie, cut me, beg me, kiss me, cry.
You don't deserve me, but I still give you everything. Again.
You're the venom in my bloodstream, and I drink you like I want to die. I traced your name inside my skin, each letter carved like it's a sin. You breathe, I break, you blink, I drown. My pulse becomes your battleground. You never said the things I crave, still I worship every wave of sound you make, each cold reply. I wear them like my lullaby. You are the fire I drink and feed. You are the fire I crave me. I'm not silver, love rod, crave, turn, tears, sweet, bruise, fruit, fall deep, choke, room.
brainwashing me in digital pain. You don't respond, but I still send 100 messages. I've been just one reply, my whole world flips. I die each night between your lips. I got your shadow in my spine. You never claim, but you're still mine.
I loved you in my fever dreams, fed your silence, kissed your screams. You are the hunger I can't flee. My bloodstream loops your memory. One step, knee, sweet blood, pulse, repeat, hurt, soft on me, never free, never be. Me, slow, you. They call it sick, I call it love, a holy ache from far above. You pull away, I reach again. Obsession's not a choice, it's when I dress in black to match your eyes. You smile, the world beneath me dies. I'd bleed to feel your touch rewind. You're in my head, you're in my mind. I know you'll break me, but I'll crawl. If it's your name, I hear it all.
I don't want you, I just crave. I don't need you, I'm your slave. You're the glitch beneath my pride.
You're the knife I keep inside.
They said run, we said burn. We twist, we fall, we never learn. It's not love, it's not pure, but damn, it's all we can endure.
You're the scream I never mute, the poison I call fruit, the heaven I take in doses. Sick, sweet, choke, bloom, want you in doom. Love, kill, rot, divine, die slow, make you mine. Regrets. You're not my cure, but you're the only thing that ever felt real. I never told you, but my silence was louder than love.
I watched you love someone else with the calm of static hell. I smiled in all your stories, but died behind the shell. I knew the words, but bit my tongue, held back fire in every lung. You joked, I laughed and turned away and wrote your name in silent grave.
You never left, you never ever lied, but I screamed you with my eyes. Hush, ache, still love, mute, fake, chill, look, blood, fake, still, drum, speak, still, rage, blood, hush, ache, still love, mute, fake, chill, look, long, fake, stay, can't say, still, breathe.
Yeah, I saw you in the back of dreams, wearing silence stitched in seams. You held your breath like it was crime to whisper me just one more time. I knew it too, but played it blind like scared boys do when love is kind. I felt your pulse beneath your smile. You loved me quiet all the while.
You never spoke, but every move was louder than what words could prove. I held you in my silent space, a love I dared not let embrace. I watched you glow and stay behind. My voice was locked, but heart unlocked. Find you, touch, cry, want, still hope, die, see more, say none. Love ends before begun. Quiet, quiet.
imagine light while standing still behind the night. You said we're good, I said we are, while hiding scars shaped like your heart. You never knew, and I won't break this love in silence. Line is
Some things we kill just not to speak, but still they haunt us week to week.
You stayed right there, I looked away.
I stayed but begged that